December 12th, 1963, August 28th, 2010. I read of a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on her tombstone from the beginning to the end. He noticed that first came the date of her birth and spoke of the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all the time that she spent alive on earth. And now only those who loved her know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left. You could be at dash mid-range. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. If we treat each other with respect and more often wear a smile, remembering that this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spend your dash? What was Jane's dash? From what I recall, humorous, caring, loving, sweet, funny. Well, humor's covered that. A wonderful sister, fantastic daughter, a great friend. In 1971, my mother and father were on vacation in Las Vegas, and she took the time to write a little excerpt about each one of those children. Mine you'll read at a later date, but this is for the end. Jane was sort of a tomboy as a child, wearing jeans versus dresses, rode a bike like a hot rodder, could fist fight with the best of them, was indifferent to dirt, loved to play with Barbie dolls, and put on play makeup. She had blonde hair that Mom kept short since she was indifferent about neat long hair. As you can see, she had a long way to go before she enters any Miss America contest. Well, Mom was right at that time, but then something magnificent happened. The tomboy became a stunning, beautiful woman. She played sports in school, mainly volleyball. Jane wished she had her best friend Sharon's height to be able to play the game better. She also sang. Being in the same house with her and my sister Paula, I heard it all the time. They sounded pretty lame. I was in the 7th grade. But then I came to realize what a powerful, rich, velvety, soft voice she had. Jane went on in life, meeting and touching people's lives, and one person she met was Frank Watt, a very caring, compassionate, and loving man. The two were inseparable, traveling to Europe twice. Once, while Frank was dealing with cancer himself, only to hear Jane say to him as they climbed the steps of the Arch of Triumph, "Suck it up." That was Jane, no BS, but full of love. Jane told me that the two things that she was so sad about was not being there with family, and that she wouldn't be able to see her godsons Ari and Kian grow up and become the men that she knows they will be, and to watch Paul and Valley have fun doing it. Well, Janie Cool, we'll pick up your slack, and you'll have a better seat to watch it all happen. Your dash, my love, is so huge that this was the Reader's Digest version. Because your life was much larger than this paragraph. And I'm sure God met you at the pearly gates pleading with you to tell Dad to get rid of the AstroTurf and pink flamingos. I'm getting that look from people to hurry up. I love you dearly.